Hello, Sarah-Fay from Earth Spirit and the Witch of Nature Magic. So just a little video about what is Spring Equinox and Ostara, which is one of the Wheel of the Year celebrations. So if you follow them, if you don't, you might like to know more information about what they actually mean and what they are. So in the Southern Hemisphere, it is the 20th to the 23rd of September. Spring Equinox Ostara. So it's when the day and night's equal length, so it's about balance. So the day and the night are equal length instead of the night being longer than the day. Starts to even out and they're both of equal length. So Ostara is the goddess of fertility, so it's named after her as well with the Ostara part. It's also called Ostara. You could either call it Spring Equinox or Ostara. And the symbol for her was the hare, so because she's about birth and she's the goddess of fertility. So people used to celebrate Ostara by painting little eggs, all different colours, and that's actually, and the hare, the symbol of the hare, so that's actually where Easter comes from, Ostara. So just interesting little fact there about that. So it's also about the coming of the light, because after the dark months of winter we're coming into the lighter months. The sun's coming back brighter, the days are longer, so the trees are awakening. So it's also personally it's about awakening your own energy, because the trees, the animals, they're all awakening. The trees are starting to, the trees that are asleep are starting to, not the evergreens, but the trees are all starting to shoot again. So in all of the trees like that, like you got your oaks and your elms and your cedar wood and plums and fruit trees and that, they all sleep over winter, and so they're all starting to shoot and wake up again. And animals are starting to get really active and they're starting to build nests. So that's why goddess of fertility was celebrated around this time. Also, it's about new beginnings for us, so birthing of new beginnings, new ideas, hope coming back for you. So if you've felt like winter can sometimes be draining and sometimes make you feel a bit down because it's dark and dreary and that sort of thing, well, it's about hope coming back. It's about energy coming back, life coming back, awakening, waking up from hibernation, because we've sort of been hibernating just like nature does. We sort of stay inside in front of the fire watching TV, with blankets and hot drinks, and now it's time to get out and throw those blankets off and get out there and soak up the sun. So you re-energize, it's about fresh starts. So anything for fresh starts, it's a great time to start right now. Get out in the sun and recharge your energy. So just really soak up the energy from the sun and spend time outdoors gardening and walking and exercising and just sitting out in the grass, lying on the grass and really connecting to the earth. It's the fresh smell of the lawn being mowed, that beautiful smell of spring when people are mowing their lawns. It's all those sort of things. It's a kickstart to your life because you've been feeling down and dreary and cold and dark, and it's just kickstarting that energy back into your life. So things you can do too is put flowers in your hair or flowers around your house to brighten it up. Open the curtains, let the light in. Open the windows, let the beautiful fresh air in. So I always like to welcome the trees back. So I always say, welcome back after your slumber. I walk around, especially the trees I connect with all the time, like Moon Goddess Willow. I welcomed her back on the weekend. She's getting all her little leaves coming back and shooting. So it's beautiful to welcome the trees back from their sleep and their hibernation. So yeah, new beginnings, like I said, because the birds are building nests and they're having young, laying their eggs. So it's about fertility, new beginnings, birth of something new. Moonstone is a really good crystal for to work with for spring equinox, because it's a stone of new beginnings. It's one of the crystals you can work with. Yeah, just a beautiful time of year that just get out there and energize, freshen everything up, clean your house, declutter, freshen everything up, and and have a new start to life, like a new fresh outlook on life. So that's what it's all about. And I'll do some other videos about some different little rituals and things you can do for spring equinox Ostara, but that's what it means, and it's all about following the seasons and celebrating the seasons as they arrive. So I hope you enjoyed that, and have a great day or night or whenever you watch this. Enjoy yourself. Blessed be. Bye everyone.